There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Slot man moves right. Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6. The Packers in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Herbert on first down now. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The slot man in motion right. Back to the running game with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
5-9. Crowd right. Go.
Now it's Herbert. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown, Packers. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 2nd and 3. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Second and 5. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. That is caught by Laporta. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Hands it off out of the gun. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. These two teams all tied after 1. Now 3rd down and very long. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he lost the football. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now back to throw. Touchdown! From 3 yards out, and the Vikings have taken the lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, That allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. From the 46, here's second down and a yard. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 23. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Forced out to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Ready. Second and 10. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 47 yards. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Herbert now. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year back in week 2. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And it's a Packers touchdown. DK Metcalf. 62 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He'll get that out wide to Waddle. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 9 now. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. And no panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. He'll look to throw. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. It's their quarterback as time expires in the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Blue striker. Red cycle. Watch out now. 50 series. Yellow blue. Red green.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second and 2. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. Jalen Waddle, 67 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Ray. Let's go. Home troops right. Hey, Ram. Hey, go Lion.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game.
Hey, Kappa. 21. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Set.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That is caught by Laporta. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown! Sam Laporta, 71 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. They'll drop to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, he'll hand this off. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. Back to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. He loses a full 5 yards there on the sack, and it also brings up 4th down. 4th and goal. Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. So that wipes away a big play on the penalty for illegal touching on the outside.
And that's one as a receiver where a lot of times you don't even realize that you've even done it. But just one foot goes over the chalk, and you're the first to touch it when you come back in. That's going to be a penalty.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Herbert now. Oh, and that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line.
That's good for a Green Bay.
Herbert. That one let go deep for Laporta. On Herbert, his third interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains, wear down the clock, and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Watch out now. 50 series. Ready?
2nd and 1. Open man is Waddle, complete. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Hands it off out of the gun. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. They'll set up to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, he'll drop to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down. He'll get that out wide to Waddle. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, this from 37. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Crowd right. Hey, count play.
In motion right is Smith.
21.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Go. 59, 59. Let's go.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Baylor Tigers. Go.
Herbert. That is caught by Laporta. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Herbert going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will have a Viking 1st down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Come on, set.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, they're off.